Hello and welcome back to the Mechanic Cooks. Today we're building a sauce that's smoky, bold, and layered with real fire-roasted flavor. The kind of sauce that transforms everyday meals into something really special. So, let's get into it. We're starting with about 5 pounds of ripe tomatoes, a red and green bell pepper, a large onion, and if you're into a little heat, 1 habanero pepper. That's optional, but it brings a nice kick if you like spicy things. And finally, a whole clove of garlic. Now let's season. Pour about 1/4 cup of olive oil into a small bowl. Add a teaspoon of kosher salt and a few grinds of coarse ground black pepper. Then mix it up. Use that seasoned oil to coat all the vegetables. Get every surface glistening. Don't forget to subscribe and head over to themechaniccooks.com. There's a link and the full ingredients list down in the description. This step does more than just flavor the vegetables. The seasoned olive oil helps the salt and pepper to stick, promotes even charring, and encourages caramelization. For the garlic, slice the top off the bulb so the cloves are exposed. Then rub the seasoned oil right into the open face. This keeps the garlic soft and sweet as it roasts, so you end up with a deep, smoky flavor in every bite. Now it's time to grill. Head out to the barbecue set up for 2-zone cooking. One side for indirect heat and the other for direct flame. Start everything on the indirect side first. This lets the vegetables start to soften through without burning the outsides. After about 10 to 15 minutes, move them over to the direct side to get that good, dark char. I'm looking for blistered tomato skins, charred edges on the peppers and onions, and golden softened garlic cloves. Keep an eye on things. This takes about 30 minutes total, and you'll want to rotate and move the vegetables as needed so they roast evenly. Once they've got that beautiful color and are softened through, bring them inside and let them cool. Now the real fun begins. I'm going to toss everything into a blender and blend it until it's completely smooth. Blending pulls everything together. It turns those smoky roasted vegetables into one smooth, rich sauce where every spoonful has depth and balance. It's how we go from grilled ingredients to something silky and restaurant-worthy. For the garlic, just squeeze out those roasted cloves. They should slide right out. Break down the onion to make it easier to blend. Peel the tomato skins, remove the cores, and for the bell peppers and habanero, remove the stems, scoop out the seeds, and if you want less heat, scrape that white inner membrane from the habanero. Next, and don't skip this, pass the mixture through a fine mesh sieve. This gets rid of any leftover skins, pepper seeds, or tomato fibers, leaving you with a sauce that's silky, velvety, and totally pro-level. Pour the strained sauce into a large pot set over medium-low heat, and let's finish building the flavor. Add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to boost richness, a tablespoon of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of basil, and a little more ground black pepper and kosher salt. Let that simmer gently for about 30 minutes, stirring every now and then. What you're doing here is reducing the sauce, letting the water cook off while the flavors deepen and concentrate. By the time it's done, the sauce should be thick, rich, and bursting with smoky roasted goodness. Once it cools slightly, pour into clean jars or containers. This will keep in the fridge for about a week, or you can freeze it in portions to have on hand for easy weeknight meals. Use it however you like. Pasta, grilled chicken, soups, meat sauce. Once you try this, you'll never want to buy jarred sauce again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.